Hello, everyone. Welcome to Broadbelt SpeaX. Today we have a wonderful show for you because we got Kerri from Wooing Nature. Yes, thank you for coming. And then we have Olly, the best bartender in the triad.
Hey, listen, she said it, not me, not me.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We've been talking to each other, and we all are acquainted. And we're gonna start off with Olly letting us know what type of drink he got over there, and then he gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna throw the ball to Kerri.
All right. So what we have here today, what I'm gonna make for you is a recipe that I've made over 6 years ago. I made it with my Jamaican friend Oren. Shout out to DJ Odeezy.
Okay.
He actually put me on with this rum. It's called Ray and Nephew. And
Ray and Nephew?
Yes.
Nephew.
Okay. like come here, nephew, come here, nephew. Yeah. So he actually put me on with that. I never thought I would be drinking this to this day, because the first time I took a shot of that, it actually, touched my soul.
Okay.
In a bad way.
I saw about to get touched, y'all.
But over the years of becoming friends with Ray, having a couple of conversations, I believe I can make some good drinks with that.
That's what's up.
So the drink, the name of the drink is called Summertime, because we did make it in mid-July. And when you taste it, it's going to get a feel of summer. What I have for you when I make it is going to be Ray and Nephew. I actually infuse simple syrup for you guys. It is a vanilla, basil, and strawberry syrup that I made from scratch. Yes.
Is that what I had when I was? You had infused something. I think that was it.
Oh no, that wasn't it. I just gave you a strawberry collide. That was just it.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you I had something special for you today.
Yeah.
It was just that good, though.
It was. I was like, what is this? Yeah.
And then with just a little bit of lime juice, and I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of soda water. So I'm just gonna make it for you guys, and we're gonna pass it on here. And
All right, well, you go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and get to make it. Yes, I'm ready to taste it. And so now we got Kerri. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about Wooing Nature.
So Wooing Nature is it's an intuitive life management company or consultation service.
Okay.
And so it occurred to me that, a lot of times when we're thinking about life and trying to manage life, we don't do it from an intuitive standpoint. Either we're thinking about everything, we're, going through and, logically figuring it out. Sometimes we're, dealing with our emotions and that kind of thing. But as a spiritual person myself, I rely on the spirit to guide me every day. It's like, manage your life intuitively. Think about it from an intuitive standpoint as well, because a lot of times we don't think about that part. It's there, people go to church, they worship, it's, spirituality is a part of their life somewhere, but I think I read somewhere, I saw in an article that, your best business partner is spirit. And that's the thing, like you don't think about, like here I am and I'm, running my own business and I'm struggling and I'm trying to figure it out. And it's like, well, let spirit be your partner in this. Talk to spirit, communicate with spirit, ask spirit, what do I need to do? Because sometimes we're following a path that really isn't our purpose. It's not really our path. And then we wonder why are we struggling,
I agree.
Not to say that struggle is a part of life. Not all struggle is bad. Not all struggle means that you're on the wrong path either. But understanding what your true nature is and moving within your true nature, which is what Wooing Nature is all about, then you start to see that, okay, I don't need to be doing this right here. I need to be focusing my attention here. Or this is where my true gifts are. I need to follow my gifts and let my gifts lead me to the next step, rather than just, randomly, blindly following,
I like that because we talk about it a lot. It seems like people are always looking to follow. They're looking for answers outside of themselves.
Exactly.
Not realizing that, a lot of it you find within you instead of letting someone else trying to direct and guide you, when no one can live your life but you.
Exactly.
And you're making a final decision on anything, regardless how much you allow someone to influence you.
It's very true.
You're still at the end, you're deciding to take that path or not
That's
take
right.
it. So is like intuition kind of taking on that too as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think that ultimately what my goal is, as far as, running and operating Wooing Nature as a teacher and as a healer is, my goal is that the people that come will find the path, and then they'll know how to direct their own path.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be there forever. It's like once you get on your track and you understand who you are and you understand, your true nature and you know how you maneuver. And that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not just pie in the sky. I'm trying to be a good person, and it's like owning all sides of yourself and then utilizing that energy to get what you need to get done.
Yeah.
A lot of people say I'm stubborn. Okay, yes I am. Instead of saying, well, I'm not stubborn, or you're trying not to be stubborn. It's like, yeah, you're stubborn. So where are you going to apply that stubbornness so that it works for you, and you're not, cutting off your nose to spite your face, or you're not self-sabotaging, or you're not trying to sabotage somebody else, but you're utilizing that energy towards something that's gonna keep you moving along the path that you want to be on.
Yeah. That's good, because we were just having a conversation the other day, myself and SpeaX, as far as being like when people have their uncontrollable emotions. And trying to control those emotions, but having an understanding that that's a part of you. So now acknowledging that and then recognizing it now in the moment, as soon as something starts to affect you and impact you emotionally, you can at real time make that adjustment.
That's right.
But as you were saying, having an understanding and discovering who you are, I always say with people, so many people walking around who are strangers to themselves. They have no clue of who they are. And you got to peel back those layers and be honest.
That's right.
And look at yourself, like you said, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all of that, and say, okay, this is me.
This is me. Yeah. This is 100% me.
So, okay, before we go any further,
don't do the clink it up.
No, don't look at it like that.
Thank you. Yes, welcome, y'all. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, we're gonna see if we still standing.
We're not gonna be standing for long.
That's good. So you know it's good when you don't taste the liquor.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be a sneak attack.
Yeah, you're like, man, why am I trying to stand up?
Proceed with caution.
I take
That's
one
real
down.
good, and that's summertime, right?
Yes.
Everybody.